Want even more Hawaii travel tips for your trip? To celebrate launching our new premium podcast membership, all new members on the free plan get access to bonus episodes released during June and our private Facebook group. If you want even more, like live Q&As, personalized travel help, and live interactive episodes with our guests, paid plans start at just $5 a month. Sign up free at hawaiisbesttravel.com/members or tap the link in the show notes below. I'll see you there. In this episode, you'll get my one-day epic Hawaii Volcanoes National Park itinerary that includes all the top sites, hidden gems, and of course, the best chance to see active lava without wasting time or fighting crowds. Aloha and welcome to Hawaii's Best, the podcast helping travelers plan an unforgettable Hawaii vacation with insider tips and featuring local voices. I'm Bryan Murphy, a husband, dad of 3, and certified Hawaii destination expert. Each week, I share local insights, travel tips, and up-to-date news, sometimes with guests across Hawaii and sometimes solo, all to help you plan your next trip to Hawaii. Aloha and welcome back to the show. Today, I'm breaking down the ultimate one-day itinerary for Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. If you've ever wondered how to make the most of a single day at one of the world's most active volcanoes, this is the episode for you. And by the end of today's episode, you'll know exactly how to plan for your day so you don't miss the highlights or hidden gems, and you'll get practical tips for timing, parking, and what to bring, plus a clear route that covers the best sites without feeling rushed. So my goal is to help you feel prepared, confident, and excited for your visit so you can focus on the experience, not the logistics. This episode was spurred by a recent one-on-one Hawaii vacation consult that I did. I was talking with the people who are going to go to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, and we were just talking through, and they had a lot of questions about some of the logistics, and I thought it'd be cool to put this in an episode for everyone. At the time of this recording, this is June 2025, lava has been super active lately, and if you are planning a trip anytime soon to the Big Island, Hawaii Island, you're probably going to see some lava. When we were on Hawaii Island the last time, which was about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, it was just smoke. There was nothing to see. We were a little bummed, but I knew going into it that the volcanoes aren't always active with lava. Just kind of knew that. And there's some other things to do at the national park. And that's what I'm going to cover today. Obviously, lava is a huge draw, but if there isn't an active eruption, there's still plenty to do at the national park. Obviously, the main draw is Kilauea, which is the most active volcano on the planet. It's not just a dormant mountain. You look at it from a distance. This is a living, changing landscape, and you can actually see new land being created right in front of you, which is pretty cool. In June of 2025, you'll have a good chance of seeing the lava glow from the Halemaumau crater. But the park isn't just about eruptions. It covers 2 massive volcanoes, Kilauea and Mauna Loa. The scenery shifts from barren lava fields to lush rainforests in a matter of minutes. You'll walk through steam vents, hike across craters that were lakes of lava just decades ago, and explore lava tubes that look like something out of a movie. There's also a deep connection to Hawaiian culture here. The land is considered sacred, and you'll see evidence of that in petroglyphs, the legends, and the respect locals have for Pele, the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes and fire. So let's get into it. If you want to get the most out of one single day at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, you need to start early. So aim for arrival at 9 a.m. That's really the best way to avoid parking headaches and the midday crowds. The temperature can be cooler in the morning, which makes walking and hiking a lot more comfortable. Now, a lot of people stay on the west side, Kona side of the island, and the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is all the way on the other side of the island. I'm talking about probably around a 2-hour drive from Kona to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This is probably something that you want to do early in your trip because if you're traveling from the east coast of the continental U.S., or really anywhere on the continental U.S., you're going to have a time difference from anywhere between 3 to 6 hours. So you're probably going to be waking up early in the morning, and this might be one of the spots you put on maybe day 2, maybe 3 of your vacation, because you're going to want to wake up early in order to drive all the way over to the other side of the island. Your first stop should be the Kilauea Visitor Center, and right now it's operating out of the KMC Koa room because of renovations. So this is where you get the latest updates on volcanic activity, trail closures, and air quality. You can grab a map, talk to a ranger, and ask about any special events or ranger-led walks happening that day. And also, if you forgot a jacket, maybe a light jacket, or you need water, the gift shop usually has you covered there. And if you're interested in local art, the Volcano Art Center Gallery is right next door, and it's worth a quick look. And there's a mix of Hawaiian-inspired pieces and rotating exhibits in there. All right, so once you're set, you want to head to the steam vents and sulfur banks. This is an easy walk, and you'll see the steam rising straight from the ground. The sulfur banks trail is paved, and you can smell it just over a mile round trip for that. It's a unique part of the park's geology. It's a good spot to get a sense of how active the volcano really is, even if you don't see lava right away. If you're visiting with kids, ask about the Junior Ranger program at the Visitor Center. It's free, and the activities are designed to keep young visitors engaged while teaching them about the park's geology and history. Kids can even earn a badge by completing the workbook as you move through the park. And a little tip, you can download the Ranger Program books line. So you can just print them out and maybe on the drive have your kids fill them out. This is what we did, because once you get to a national park, you really want to enjoy the time that you have there rather than trying to work through a workbook. Some of them are lengthy and in depth. To get the most out of your stay at national parks in general, you can print out the booklet, the Junior Ranger Program booklets ahead of time, fill it out. The kids can earn a badge by showing their completed workbook and talk to the ranger about any questions they might have, and the ranger might quiz them a little bit. These first stops at the Visitor Center and the little sulfur hike there really sets the tone for the day. So after that, from here, you're ready to move on out, go to the overlooks, hikes, and the rest of what makes this park incredible. The next stops are the Oahu and the Kilauea overlooks. These are the places people picture when they think about Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Both overlooks give you wide, unobstructed views into the Kilauea caldera and the Haluma'ama'u crater. Like I mentioned, if you're visiting during June, this is the best spot that you have for seeing active lava. Oahu is the highest point on the rim and has a clear line of sight not just into the crater, but also out toward Mauna Loa. This spot is significant in Hawaiian culture. Native Hawaiians consider it a sacred place, and you'll often see offerings left here. It's a good reminder to be respectful and keep your voice down and stay on the marked paths. If you want to stretch your legs a bit, there's a short hike out to Keinaka'ako'i Crater from Old Crater Rim Drive. It's less than a mile round trip and gives you another angle of the caldera, plus a quieter experience away from the main crowds. All right, so after you've taken in the views, head to Nahuku, also known as the Thurston Lava Tube. This is a 600-foot tunnel formed by lava about 500 years ago. And the walk to the entrance takes you through dense rainforest with giant ferns and birds overhead. It's really a great way to cool off, especially if you've been out on the lookouts. Inside, the tube is dimly lit during the day, so you don't need a headlamp or anything like that. It's a short walk. It's one of the spots that I remember most about visiting the national park. Kilauea Iki Overlook is next. So from the parking lot, you get a clear view into the crater. It's a mile-long depression that was a lake of lava during the 1959 eruption. If you're up for a hike, the Kilauea Iki Trail is one of the best in the park. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the episode. To hear the rest of this episode and get even more like it, along with a lot more benefits, become a member of hawaiisbesttravel.com/members. During the month of June, all new members on the free plan get access to bonus episodes released during June and our private Facebook group community. And if you want even more, like live Q&As and personalized travel help, merch discounts, and live interactive episodes with our guests, paid plans start at just $5 a month. Sign up for free at hawaiisbesttravel.com/members or tap the link in the show notes below, and I'll see you there. Mahalo for listening to this episode of Hawaii's Best. To stay up to date on future episodes, hit follow on your podcast app. Hawaii's Best is a production of Shorebreak Media Group with editing by Easy Podcast Solutions and music courtesy of our friends Stick Figure.